Okay. Yeah, there goes the nuts. We're doing the thing. We have Ukrainian MRE. This is supposed to be borscht with blood sausage, a mixed fruit thing, almost like a smoothie, I guess. And we got some walnuts, which are good. I'm gonna eat one because it tastes good. And I figured out what this is. So this is like a chicken vegetable porridge. We're gonna put all of this together in the kitchen here. But first, I gotta get a drink.
Hanging at the bar, another rally too. Sticking my way out, booze on my breath, the bad.
You fuck! Okay. Now we're ready. Okay, so we're gonna be making the blood sausage / borscht. That's what's in this mix. Now, one thing is, like, I couldn't find instructions on how to cook any of this. So this is all going to be a learning experience. You know, I know this basically is like the manufacturer who made it, what it is, and then it says, you know, glory to Ukraine, glory to the ZSU, the armed forces. And beyond that, there's nothing else. But that's okay. We'll make it work. So we got the pots, we got the pans. Yeah, let's go ahead and crack one of these open. What do we got here? What do we got here? Ooh. Oh wow. It does definitely remind me of a U.S. military MRE. You know, we've got that delicious goodness in there. It actually does taste really good. It smells really good. I'm just not sure if I'm supposed to reconstitute it with anything, but we'll find out in due time. We'll go ahead. Let's just throw this in the pan like a tube of toothpaste. Except it's food, and it's got the blood sausage in it, along with the soup mix. I'm assuming we must reconstitute this. Maybe it like settles with heat. I'm not 100% sure. We will know in due time. I will say, compared to like the U.S. military rations, when we'd get stuff like this, it was this is a little bit easier to deal with as far as getting it out of the packaging goes. And of course, we got the walnuts. I'm gonna eat some of them. They're just a good healthy snack. Tastes like walnuts. So I guess we'll turn this on maximum setting, maximum thrust, and prepare for the chicken porridge. Which, yep, you can see the pieces of chicken in there. Looks like there's some carrots, greens. I'm not entirely sure what all is in that. But we'll go ahead and cut that open. Get that out of the way. And get it prepped. Now, we're going to have to get some water, because I didn't grab that ahead of time. And we'll see how this goes. Yes. Okay. I think that ought to be enough. Like, I don't want to put too much in and make it like soupy. But it looks like the blood sausage mix is starting to come through. Oh, that smells really good.
Yes, it does actually smell pretty good.
Damn, that smells really good. Alright, we'll get the other burner on here. I have to run it probably like on a medium heat. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some more water with this mix. But I can see the potential.
I wasn't expecting that to be red, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I think it's got, I think that's what's got the borscht in it. the soup, which is a beet soup traditionally. So we're probably gonna have to put in a bit more than I was originally expecting. I might need to turn down the heat a little bit on that one. I think it must have a bit of lard in it. Oh man, dude, that smells really good. I will say, like, right off the bat, I mean, mind you, it's been a long time since I've had a USMRE. It's been probably a couple of years. I don't think I've ever remembered having an MRE smell quite that good. Like, this is leaps and bounds of what I remember eating, just in terms of the smell alone. This smells really good too. You can actually smell the beets. Look at that little chili, a spicy little dumpling right there. I'm gonna try this little like juice box thing. Not quite a juice box. Of course, I'm a little too tall to be in the camera there. Let's see. It tastes really good. It's got a lot of sugar to it, but it's natural sugar. It's hard to put my finger on it. You know, the more I think about this, I think we're supposed to add this. This isn't a fruit pouch. This is like natural cane sugar that has some other things in it. And I think it's meant to be a sweetener. I'm learning.
That stuff smells really good.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the aroma is just in the entire room. It's, I don't know what it is, but it smells really good. That's all I have to say.
It just keeps absorbing the water and expanding. I am heavily leaning towards putting in more water. I feel like I might have done a too small of a bowl for this operation. I am heavily leaning towards this was all meant to be put together, which is fine. We're learning. The walnuts, and you know, it is, as I piece this together, yeah, that's the plan of attack. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so we're still like indeterminate, indecisionists, which is like I'm heavily leaning towards that they're supposed to be mixed together, but I want to see how they taste in their independent parts because like I've had blood sausage before, but nothing like that. This is like my first time trying a real borscht that has a bunch of stuff in it. It isn't just watered down beet soup, and so I wanted to see what all of it kind of tastes like before just haphazardly mixing it all together. So we'll get a little spoonful of the, I know this is blood sausage. Nice, yeah, there was definitely a lot of fat in there, which is good though. That's good, a nice, good flavor. And of course, for somebody who's in a combat zone, that's a lot of fucking calories. It has a nice little zing to it. I think the addition of the sugar that I mistaken for a fruit pack is going to help kind of improve some of this stuff. So I do think I'm going to mix this all together. I'm leaning towards those walnuts are supposed to be in there too, which is cool in my book. I'm down for that. So let's put it all together. Let's see where this goes. Yes. Fuck you, gun. Fuck you, gun. Fuck you, gun. Let's see the angle. All right, so let's go ahead and add all of this in there. I'm hoping that the volume isn't too much. Oop, got a little bit on the side. I'm just gonna set that there so I don't burn myself. All right.
You know what you're mistaken though was probably trying to warm up that packet to get some of that out.
Yeah, well, I mean, and you know, I'm pretty sure the normal ones have a like MRE style heater to them. It's just you can't really put that in a package and fly it. So that doesn't surprise me. And of course, I'm just kind of swagging all this as I go. Boy, though, that looks. Ooh. All right. So let's get this thing in here. This is going to be.
You may just have to cut it open.
Might be the better option. I wonder if it's like honey based. Maybe. Yes. Oh baby, oh baby. Yeah. Get it out. Get the lid out. Come on. Oh, Atlanta. This is an Ofta. My hands were not prepared.
that there's an Ofta, don't you know?
That's an Ofta, don't you know? That's a big Ofta, don't you know? Yeah. Almost there.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hope people watch this and they're going, "What are you doing? You're not
I'm
supposed.
fucking
What are you doing?
crazy. That's what I'm doing. I'm fucking crazy.
You're not supposed to add them together. What are you doing?"
I don't know.
You know?
I want to eat this, so this stuff I just want to be like, you know. You know, it seriously just tastes like pure cane sugar, which is great. That's awesome. I wish they would. You know how cool this would have been in our MREs if we just. Oh, here's a tube of pure cane sugar. Yeah. Yes. My body's ready. Delicious. All right. Get them walnuts in there. Yep. They think good. Me have good think here. Maybe I should have had a bigger pot. That maybe might have been idea. All right. Delicious. All right, I think we're just gonna need to let this sit for a scotch. Let it warm up a bit. Mixing all these ingredients together kind of made it less warm. Look at that bubbly. Oh baby, oh baby. Alrighty, yo, it's time. Look at that. Look at that tasty goodness. God damn, that smells really good. I'll make sure we get some of the broth in there, of course. A little bit more of that. Dude, this is like not the compared to the MREs we got. Like this wasn't even like on the table. This is way leaps and bounds beyond what I've ever had in the military. I guess it's almost like a sea rat. I guess it is on like a tier of a sea rat, but with much better quality ingredients that definitely stick out just from smelling. Just the smell alone, it tastes good by its individual parts. It is time to taste it as it was meant to be. I'm hoping. I'm assuming this is what I'm supposed to do. So let's go ahead and get that taste test in here, huh? Hot. That was really hot. Really good. Yes, the sugar was definitely the good option. I didn't burn my tongue a bit because I'm a dumbass. The blood sausage leaves a really nice texture. Damn, that's really good. That is really, really, really good. Yeah, we're gonna have some. We're gonna have to get some to Eldon because this is really fucking good.
It is actually, and it's even better that it's winter, so it hits just even better. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's like this warm, hearty type meal. I feel like it. I'm trying to think what you could like pair this with something, have like a side with it or something. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out like the walnuts are really good. That extra crunch.
Mm-hmm. And that's a nice, like everything about it's very savory.
Yeah, the blood sausage in there is definitely a very good protein. And but I do like the ingredients of the borscht too. It's definitely like very different than I thought it would be. Like when you said it's kind of like a porridge, I was kind of like oatmeal. This is actually kind of like a. I don't know. I can't even compare it to anything. It's its own meal. It's its own thing.
That one's mine.
Oh, you want?
Try
I
it.
don't know.
That was mine.
Oh, he's holding the one in his hand.
Well, I can see that.
No, actually, this one's mine.
What do you think, man?
Honestly,
Pretty fucking hearty.
you know, it would be really good with this. Well, I must spin the GoPro finally turn it off. Would be really good with this, like an American twist. Dude, give me some cornbread.
Yeah.
This was some cornbread, like some. Oh, this is.
Kind of has that saltiness to it.
That would be
the
like-
cornbread really well.
That would be the ideal extra.
I was debating putting salt in here, and I'm like,
I like the walnuts. Gives a good crunch.
I think if I didn't put as much water in, it would have been just fine. But even without adding any extra salt, there's enough salt in it.
I do like the added water, so it's kind of like a little bit more like a light soup sort of thing.
Stew.
I mean, I don't know if we're supposed to add that much water.
I was gonna
either
say
way,
that
it's-
was just me throwing cups in, like.
The sugar. There's like just enough sugar too.
Yep.
It's like
No.
not overpowered.
I've had like American MREs. I don't. Did they really come with instructions? I mean, I guess I never really.
Well, they have like a pictogram.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they
some
have the
of other
pictogram
pictures.
on the one box, but.
That way, pretty much anybody can understand what they are.
Mm-hmm. Oh damn, this is fucking good.
Like legitimately, I would eat this in the wintertime.
Yeah. Especially now how it is here. What, like 4 degrees Fahrenheit, probably -15, -10 Celsius. It's just stupid.
Probably
Stupid
something
cold.
around there. Honestly, I bet even if you cooled it down and have it in the summertime as like a cold dish, that wouldn't be too terrible either.
I am full, which is good. I had a lot. I'm trying to save some for my friends to try because it's really good. It's really, really good. This is like leaps and bounds in terms of just one thing of a meal better than anything I had when I was in the Marine Corps. You know, obviously I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and now I feel like a fool, but putting it all together, it just had this right level of sweetness, savoriness. You had a good, you know, spread of flavors across between the sugar and the blood sausage and the borscht. It was filling, which is huge. Like that's in the field. If I had a meal like that and I was like, whoa, oh baby, you know, like feeling pretty good, I would be so fucking happy. You know, so I gotta give a shout out to Paul and Wagon and Super Seuss and all those guys. They're the ones who sent this to me as a part of a nice little care package for giving them a lot of help. You should definitely check them out on YouTube. I know Paul and Wagon has Instagram under Bad Baby Polly, and Super Seuss, all them are on YouTube. they're doing a lot of good things. They're helping raise money to get drones. They've got an SUV for some people. And without them, I wouldn't have been able to try some real authentic Ukrainian borscht straight from Ukraine. Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks again, everyone, and I'll catch you next time. Something in there is going to be good.